I've been deeply engrossed in reading the 22 Immutable Laws of Marketing. It's a book that has really shaped my perspective on the field. This insightful work is by the renowned marketing strategists Ries and Jack Trout. Their expertise really shines through. Marketing isn't just about the latest trendy tactics. These principles shape how people perceive brands, weigh their options, and ultimately make their purchasing choices. Think of these laws as the underlying physics of marketing, the forces that are always at play. They are unchanging, foundational to any successful marketing strategy, and absolutely crucial to achieving lasting success in the marketplace. Today I'm excited to break down all 22 of these immutable laws for you. I'll provide a clear, high-level summary of each, making them easy to understand and apply. By the end of this overview, you'll have a completely new way, a fresh perspective. You'll be able to critically analyze every ad and product you encounter, understanding the strategies at play. So let's dive right in and explore these powerful marketing principles. First up, the law of leadership. It's better to be first than it is to be better. Being first cements your brand in people's minds. Think Coca-Cola, Kleenex, Xerox. The real advantage is in creating the category, not just improving on what's already there. So ask yourself, how can I be first? Want to be first in a category? Is the market already dominated by established players? Then create a new one. Identify an unmet need, a niche, or an emerging trend. Amelia Earhart wasn't the first to fly the Atlantic, not at all, but she was the first woman to do it, carving out her own place in history. Dell wasn't first in computers. There were many before them, but they were the first to sell them directly to consumers, cutting out the middleman. It's not always about being better, it's about being different, finding that unique angle, and owning a new space in the market. Find your unique angle, your differentiator, and plant your flag firmly in that new territory. It's better to be first in the mind than first in the marketplace. If you don't make an impression, being first doesn't matter. IBM owned computers in people's minds, even if others came before. Marketing is a battle of perception. Make sure you're the go-to in your audience's head. Marketing isn't about products, it's about perceptions. There is no best product, only what people believe. Honda vs Toyota? It's all about how each is perceived. Your job is to shape and reinforce the right perception. Make your brand the obvious choice in the customer's mind. The most powerful concept in marketing is owning a word in the prospect's mind. Volvo owns safety. FedEx owns overnight. Google owns search. Don't try to be everything. Focus on one clear attribute. Simplicity wins. Burn that one word into public consciousness. That's the shortcut to brand power. Two brands can't own the same word in the mind. If Volvo owns a safety, don't compete for it. Find your own word. Burger King succeeded when it focused on flame-broiled, not fast. Stand out by claiming your own unique space. Every category has a mental ladder. Your strategy depends on your rung. Leaders reinforce their position. Challengers must differentiate. Avis embraced being number 2. We try harder. Know your place and tailor your message accordingly. Don't mimic the leader. Own your spot. Over time, every market becomes a two-horse race. Coke versus Pepsi, McDonald's versus Burger King. Everyone else fights for scraps. If you're not top 2, find a new category to lead. Focus on being a strong number 2 or create your own niche. If you're number 2, position yourself as the opposite of the leader. Pepsi was the choice of a new generation, not classic like Coke. Scope was the good-tasting mouthwash, unlike Listerine. Don't try to outdo the leader, be different. Turn the leader's strength into your advantage. Categories split over time. Computers became laptops, tablets, and more. Cars divided into luxury, sports, SUVs, and so on. Each new category has its own leader and ladder. Don't resist division. Embrace it and create new brands for new segments. Stretching one brand too far weakens it. Marketing effects play out over time. Short-term wins like sales can hurt long-term brand value. Frequent discounts train customers to wait for deals. Think long-term. Build a brand that lasts. Extending your brand to new products is tempting but dangerous. Line extension dilutes your brand's focus and power. Success comes from launching new brands for new categories, not stretching the old one. IBM lost focus by putting its name on everything. Stay disciplined. Protect your brand's identity. To win, you must give something up. Product lines, target markets, or constant change. FedEx sacrificed everything except overnight delivery and dominated that space. Pepsi focused on youth, not everyone. The less you try to be, the more powerful your brand becomes. Sacrifice brings clarity and strength. For every attribute, there's an effective opposite. If the leader earns classic, earn new. Don't copy. Find an open attribute to claim. Opposites can be powerful positions for challengers. Admit a negative and people will believe you're positive. Listerine said the taste you hate twice a day and built trust. Avis admitted being number 2, so people believed they tried harder. Honesty disarms skepticism and builds credibility. Only one bold move creates big results. The Pepsi Challenge was a single audacious campaign that changed everything. Don't spread your resources thin. Find the one idea that matters and go all in. Focus beats a scattershot approach every time. You can't predict the future or your competitors' moves. Build flexibility into your plans and be ready to adapt. Spot long-term trends, not fads, and ride those waves. Success comes from agility, not rigid forecast. Success breeds arrogance, which leads to failure. Stay humble, listen to customers, and respect the competition. Don't let ego drive you to overextend your brand. The best marketers stay objective and grounded. Failure is inevitable. Accept it and move on quickly. Don't waste resources trying to save a lost cause. Recognize mistakes early and pivot. Admitting failure frees you to pursue the next big idea. Hype often signals trouble, not success. Real revolutions grow quietly, not with massive PR. New Coke and Segway had hype but fizzled. Sustainable success is built one customer at a time. Brands are built on trends, not fads. Fads burn out fast. Trends last and shape markets. Don't mistake a short-term craze for a long-term opportunity. Align your brand with real, lasting trends. Great ideas need funding to succeed. Marketing is a battle of resources, not just ideas. The richest companies often win because they can stay in the game. Make sure you have the resources to get your message heard. That's the 22 Immutable Laws of Marketing, a comprehensive guide. These are fundamental principles, the very bedrock for achieving lasting brand success and market dominance. Use these laws as a strategic framework, a lens through which to view your marketing efforts. Apply them diligently to cut through the overwhelming noise and clutter of today's marketplace. Ultimately, the goal is to build a strong and lasting position, a memorable presence in your customer's mind. For even deeper insights and a more thorough understanding, check out the original book, It's a Must Read, authored by the marketing gurus Ries and Jack Trout. If you found this summary helpful and informative, please subscribe to our channel for more concise and insightful summaries. Let me know in the comments below which of these laws resonated with you the most. I'm eager to hear your thoughts and perspectives in the comment section. Thanks so much for watching and tuning in today. We appreciate your time. See you next time with more valuable insights.